Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about how I do not skim. Or, you folks don't understand it, I'll say edit, but the truth is I do not skim. And here is the thing, because a lot of folks will think that you have to skim your films, or they'll go under the belief that I do it. Well, Jordan, do you skim your films? Well, no, Brenda, I do not skim my films. Well, I thought you did. Well, I don't. I had a really bad time in the past with these so-called smooth-to-work skimming tools. I had really, first there was Smallsoft Windows Filmmaker, which 95 to 7 Windows had. And then I had ArcSoft and their broken down tools of ArcSoft Film for Layer and ArcSoft Web Shooter Friend, which could fillet your film faster than Smallsoft Windows Filmmaker could, but you couldn't cut nothing out. And the last one was a broken down offshoot of Cyberlink Power Director, or Interweb, Interweb, feed strength over Might Overseer, which at the end of the day, the one that someone at Acer gave me for Windows 8.1 was the broken one. You couldn't do nothing with it. Yeah, you're right about that. But you're telling me you don't do it at all? No, I don't do it at all, not after my runs in with those tools. See, a lot of folks like to be flawless. They want to make their films or shorts or live streams or their podcast is flawless, and they want to cut out anything that they think that they don't want folks to see or hear. But I'm not like that. You see, any of these film skimming tools you work with, they take up too much time. Either with the filleting of your film, like Smallsoft Windows Filmmaker, or they don't let you cut nothing out at all, like the ArcSoft ones, like ArcSoft Film for Layer and ArcSoft Web Shooter Friend. Or they don't do shit and they only film, like the Interweb feed Might Overseer, which was broken and all it could do was film. So, alright, now this is how it's like dealing with the old Smallsoft Windows Filmmaker, and how dealing with the broken one that they end up taking instead of it, known as Clipchamp, or Clip Fighter, which it never won any wars or any fights, so it couldn't be a fighter of any kind. Oh, you want a beginning and end sheet? Boom. Well, I don't want to make the film bright or dark because that don't work. You want to cut something out? No, don't trust that. Hit and miss. Well, now I'm going to take too long to fillet the film now. Oh, great. You're telling me just for me putting a beginning or end sheet to my film, skipping brightness and darkness, skipping cutting, you're going to take too long to fillet the film because I made those two things. You know what? It's not worth it. Yeah. So there's always going to be some kind of catch or downside to these tools, which I don't want anything to do with, and that's why I don't do anything. And if you ask these ones to cut anything out, either they don't do shit like ArcSoft, or it's a hit and miss like the Smallsoft Windows Filmmaker, or worse, it doesn't even, or worse, it's a hit, or worse, it's even worse. Oh, come on! I hit cut, and I didn't want you to cut that thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm undoing it. You know what? You're worthless when it comes to that. That's why I don't trust any of these film skimming tools. No need that they're free, or you have to buy them. So you can see why I don't skim my films. Alright, everyone. I'll see you later.